It sounds like Texas. It makes you feel alive. To the fair we go. Come join the fun tonight. Howdy and welcome to Sounds Like Texas. Fairs, festivals, small towns, and sounds of the South. Each week we invite you to join us on a new venture as we roll across Texas. So sit back, kick your boots off, and let's go to the fair.
Freeze and welcome to this week's Sounds Like Texas. This week we're in Montgomery County, Conroe, just north of Houston on I-45 at the Cajun Catfish Festival. And boy, do we have a festival for you this week. We're talking to Jerry Jeff Walker, his son Django Walker, Jason Bolin, and from Louisiana, Wayne Toops. Just in case you're wondering, the Conroe Catfish Festival is always the second weekend in October. And a little bit of history about Conroe? It's the birthplace of the Lone Star Flag. Let's get this show started right with the country music sounds of Jason Bolin.
How y'all doing now? Living life the way we see it, though it's seldom seen. Bleeding from the hands just to grease the machine. Sometimes there ain't jack to do in this town. Go out and let the cops chase you around. This ain't New York, this ain't LA. You're somewhere in the middle of the USA.
It's been going well. We've been busy, having a good time putting out a new record. We went back to Cedar Creek with Lloyd Maines and put out an album we're really happy with, and we've just been out supporting it, staying busy.
Giving you the first degree. If it takes to string up some fence, to tear down the walls and to knock out the fence, the only thing working is the 8-hour day. Somewhere in the middle of the USA. Somewhere in the middle, somewhere in between, center of the fringes of a rebel's dream. No other place I'd rather be found. It's probably where the plan be in the ground. Some people leave, but most of them stay in the middle of the USA. For the kitty, trying to find.
We got together and technically in the fall of '98 and put out our first album, winter 2000, and then we've been hitting it pretty hard ever since then. It's been getting, just busier and busier. This scene's kind of a grassroots following to where, you win fans slowly. It's not like you blow up at once, but usually those fans stick with you for life, so that's really cool.
And there's no need to fix it if it ain't broke. They preach the perfect life and it's a dirty joke. We all know it's just a roll.
The original 4 members of the band are all from Oklahoma. 2 from Vian, Oklahoma, and 2 from Oklahoma City area surrounding. And then we all kind of hooked up in Stillwater, and that's when we decided to start gigging and start trying to make records.
Somewhere in the middle, somewhere in between, the center of the fringes of a rebel's dream. No other place I'd rather be found. It's probably where the plan be in the ground. Some people leave, but most of them stay in the middle of the USA.
We hope to just keep playing for as many people as we possibly can, sell as many records as possible, keep having fun without having to compromise what we like to do.
I took a break from enjoying some great music to enjoy some great catfish, and of course, to talk to Leo Hewitt and Richard Lewis, the founders of the Conroe Cajun Catfish Festival.
This is our 15th annual Conroe Cajun Catfish Festival, and we bring people all the way from Louisiana, different states, all around here. We want people to have fun, enjoy themselves. We call it the Fun Food and Music Festival. And it has a Cajun flair to it. There's a group of us about 15 years ago decided that many Texas towns had a festival, and we said, why couldn't Conroe have one? So we started visiting with the groups, and nobody wanted to do it. So we said, we'll do it. And we formed a 501c3 and started our own organization called the Friends of Conroe, and we've done it ever since.
We've had a lot of fun with it over the years. It's created a family, a camaraderie. It's a neat thing to do. It's a lot of work, but it's almost no work because you get hooked on it. There's a way to kind of include everybody in the whole world, but still try to look exclusive. And we actually got to be the official state of Texas. We have the proclamation out there. We are the official state of Texas Catfish Festival.
And Willie B was born. That's him on the wall behind us.
Yeah, Willie B is our mascot. Was born in 1990, playing at the court.
He got married later on with I'm a Good Cat.
Welcome back to Sounds Like Texas. We're at the Conroe Catfish Festival, the Cajun Catfish Festival, if you will. Again, always the second weekend in October, and this bench is very, very popular. I'm alone on it right now, but in just a minute, not only will I talk to Django Walker, but his dad, Jerry Jeff Walker. But first, let's get to know Django Walker a little better.
Well, the same old city lights, when you know they're killing me. So I think I'll pack up my guitar, well, there's anything else I need. And I'll call them to say goodbye.
The life. I mean, we get to be in a new town every day. We get to just, I don't know, we get to play music every night. 2 hours worth of work, you know. I mean, it's the most ideal job you could ever possibly think of. I love Austin. Austin's my hometown. It's one of the best, and just a lot of places. I mean, the more places you go, you find the little cool towns that really rock.
I found a place that I can call home, where they all like the sound.
Today when we get the full band kicking, it's like I'd love to have a lot of people there, and I thrive off energy and the energy of the crowd. And when I'm kind of by myself doing my thing, I love to have that listening quietness where you can kind of tell stories.
Always change in the end. You know, you can kiss our ass. We ain't never going back again. Down the one-lane road now, I ain't looking back. Something better.
good music is my inspiration. Whenever I hear anyone, I mean Stevie Wonder, we were just listening to Stevie Wonder, Coldplay, Guy Clark, Townes Van Zandt, Willie, I can name them for days, but just good music inspires me, I think.
If you're wondering why it's called the Conroe Cajun Catfish Festival, it's because of Wayne Tubes, the Zydeco King. Let's go talk to him.
After my baby quit me, I wouldn't even go outside. When my friends try to fix me up, I call it fun to be in bed and hide. Put together something called Zydeco Cajun back in 1985, and it's been like a wildfire, man. It's been great. Louisiana people have been very supportive. Texas people have been just wonderful, man. We play the Catfish Festival in Conroe. We do Winnie and Houston and Beaumont, New Braunfels, Wimberley and Austin, Dallas, Fort Worth. I mean, they're just a very creative state, and they love music and they love having a good time. And that's where we fit in, man. We play a good time music. I guess you could say it's like a musical gumbo. It's a fusion of all types of music that I grew up with. And I play the squeeze box, so you know it gives it a nice, interesting twist. And I got some rock drums and rock guitars, and hey, it's a hell of a thing, man. It's wonderful. Our plans are wide open, man. We go full steam ahead, you know. We take life as it comes, and we try to make the best possible music that we can and record the best possible songs for our fans. Sometimes all it takes to leave the faith. Louisiana and Texas, man, of course, you know. I mean, that's where we're born and bred, man. That stuff it comes natural to us, you know. But I enjoy playing everywhere, man. You know, I bring that stuff to where we go, and people just absolutely love it. It's, you know, music is the universal language, and we've communicated all over the world. Sometimes all it takes, sometimes all it takes. Sometimes all it takes is a leap of faith.
Well, I've been promising you all show. The big Texas legend, the country music great. It's time to talk to Jerry Jeff Walker.
Ready to the band bojangles and we dance for you. Worn out shoes, silver hair, a ragged shirt and baggy pants. Diddy on soft shoes, jump so high, jump so high. Then he lighted a touchdown. And now Mr. Bojangles, and now Mr. Bojangles.
Well, someone said who was traveling with me, they ought to bottle my blood and sell it as an elixir. As a football guy, I was wearing him out.
Met him in the cell of New Orleans. I was down and out. He looked at me to beat the eyes of age. Spoke right out. Talked of his life. He talked of his life. He laughed, slapped his leg a step. Said the name Bojangles and he danced a lick. Crossed the sound. He grabbed his pants, a better stance, and then he jumped up high.
Well, the music is rejuvenating. It's just, we've always said we're paid for the travel, the music's free. Travel's getting more expensive too.
Go laugh, took back his clothes all around. Said Mr. Bojangles, they call me Mr. Bojangles. I guess I'm Mr. Bojangles, 'cause I can dance.
We used to remember when Conroe was in the sticks here. Now it's a big metropolis. So it's harder to get away. So that's why we go to Belize.
Dance for those at Minster shows and county fairs. Throughout the Sound, he spoke with tears of 15 years. How a dog in him travels about till his dog up and died. He up and died. After 20 years, he still grieves. Said I dance at every chance in honky tonks, for drinks and tips. But most of the time he said I spent behind these.
We may do another Caribbean album, I don't know. We're planning on doing something. Probably playing music and going to Belize and watching my son play and kind of doing that.
And now Mr. Bojangles, oh, Mr. Bojangles, come on, Mr. Bojangles, won't you just dance? I knew a man Bojangles and he danced for you. When the sun goes down. We've been here.
Well, that about does it for us for this week Sounds Like Texas. Thank you so much to the Conroe Cajun Catfish Festival, everybody that put it on, and of course, our incredible musical acts, Jerry Jeff Walker, Django Walker, Wayne Tubes, and Jason Rowland. I'm Lori Freeze for Sounds Like Texas. We'll see you next week.
That's a sign we must be headed home. Time to stop for a little while. We were part of a tiny island Made a lot of friends we'll keep for life. When we get back home to Texas and they ask us what we miss most, shrug my shoulders and I'll smile. One more morning on the longboat dock, drinking coffee as the sun comes up, lazy days napping in the big deck chair. Late night dancing in a front street bar.
Transportation provided by Southwest Airlines. Southwest Airlines, the official airlines for Sounds Like Texas.